Prophetic character. A hadith found in ShaykhPod, number 215, mentions the following characteristics. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always seemed to be worried as he spent much time pondering over the hereafter and the fate of his followers. He was always deep in thought. Because of this, he never seemed fully relaxed. When he spoke clearly and slowly so he could easily be understood. He spoke concisely, meaning his few words contained an ocean's worth of knowledge. In fact, this was one of the miracles Allah, the Exalted, gifted him. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Sahih Muslim, number 1167. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was not short-tempered, nor did he insult or disgrace others. He was always grateful for all the blessings of Allah, the Exalted, even if they appeared small. He never criticized food. He was never angered over worldly things. But he was greatly angered when the limits of Allah, the Exalted, were crossed, but even then he always remained just and merciful. The laugh of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was a smile. In a hadith found in ShaykhPod, number 227, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, confirmed that he sometimes joked but always spoke the truth. Unfortunately, some Muslims seem to believe that it is acceptable to tell small lies, which are termed white lies. But this is not true. All lies must be avoided, as the Holy Quran has cursed those who lie. Chapter 3 Ali Imran, verse 61.
And invoke the curse of Allah upon the liars among us.
In fact, in a hadith found in Jami at Tirmidhi, number 2315, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, declared 3 curses for the one who lies while joking. If this is the case for lying while joking, can one imagine the consequences of lying while deceiving others? The one who does not lie, even when joking, has been promised a castle in the middle of paradise. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Sunan Abu Dawood, number 4800. Part of the noble character of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was his zeal for worshipping Allah, the Exalted. For example, a hadith found in Sahih Muslim, number 7124, advises that the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, used to offer such extensive voluntary prayers at night that his blessed feet would become swollen. When questioned about this, he simply replied that he desired to be a grateful servant. Even though such ardent worship is not expected from Muslims, nonetheless each person should strive according to their own capacity to prove their gratitude to Allah, the Exalted. This is best achieved by using every blessing, such as physical strength, according to the teachings of Islam. The great humility of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is very well known. It is a key characteristic of true servanthood, and the opposite of it, namely, pride, will be a cause of one entering hell, even if they only possess an atom's worth of it. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Sahih Muslim, number 265. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, demonstrated humility throughout his blessed life. For example, a hadith found in ShaykhPod, number 315, advises that he visited the sick irrespective of if they were poor or not. He attended funerals and accepted the invitation of all, especially the poor. Throughout history, these characteristics have always been looked down upon by those who possess pride. But Islam teaches Muslims to fulfill these duties and others, as they can become a cause of them entering paradise. This is advised in a hadith found in Sahih Muslim, number 2374. A lengthy hadith found in ShaykhPod, number 319, highlights the humility and simplicity of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. One should bear in mind, simplicity is a part of faith, according to a hadith found in Sunan Ibn Majah, number 4118. When the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was at home, he split his time into 3 portions. The first was dedicated to the worship of Allah, the Exalted. The second was dedicated to fulfilling the rights of his family members. And the final portion was for himself, meaning for rest. This last part he split into 2, and dedicated half of it to the general public and their needs. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always fulfilled the needs of the people, even if it put himself in difficulty. He would always talk to people according to their level of knowledge, and only discuss things which would benefit people. Whenever people gathered with the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, only beneficial things were discussed, and all avoided vain talk. People always departed from his gatherings, learning something new which benefited them. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, only uttered words which were useful and necessary, and disliked vain and pointless talk. Whoever visited him felt at ease and welcomed. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always showed respect to all, and always avoided harming others in any way. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was always concerned about the affairs of others and strived to rectify their problems. He praised good deeds and encouraged them. He explained the negative effects of bad things and strived to remove them. He followed the middle path, avoiding excessive behavior and laziness in order to set a perfect example for mankind. The best person in the sight of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was the one who desired good for others and strived in helping them. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, began and ended his conversations and gatherings by remembering Allah, the Exalted. When he attended a gathering, he sat wherever there was space, and never caused an inconvenience to others. But wherever he sat, it became the head and focus of the gathering. He always fulfilled the rights of those he met and sat with. Each person believed that the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, honored them the most. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, would only leave a conversation when the other person's request was fulfilled to their satisfaction. He always fulfilled the needs of others. He always treated people with cheerfulness. All people were equal in his sight as far as their rights were concerned, meaning, he did not give priority to some over others for worldly reasons. His gatherings were about beneficial knowledge, modesty, patience and truthfulness. All were honored, and no one was embarrassed in these gatherings. He covered the faults of others, and pointed out mistakes without naming people directly. One was only seen to have more virtue in his gatherings if they feared Allah, the Exalted, more than others. The young were shown mercy and love by him. The poor were treated kindly, and their needs were fulfilled. Strangers and travelers were always taken care of by him. A hadith found in Jami at Tirmidhi, number 2015, advises that the companion, Anas bin Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, served the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, for 10 years, and in this time the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, never got angry with him if he failed to do a task he set him. The wife of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and the mother of the believers, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, advised that the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, never spoke indecently, nor did he use foul language, nor did he speak loudly. Whenever he was offended by others, he did not take revenge, instead he forgave and overlooked. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Tirmidhi, number 330. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, never struck a woman, a child or a male civilian. The only time he fought was for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, in self-defense against male soldiers. This is advised in a hadith found in Sahih Muslim, number 6050. A lengthy hadith found in Tirmidhi, number 334, discusses some of the blessed characteristics of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. He was always cheerful with people and easy-mannered. He often smiled. He was very soft-natured. He never spoke harshly to others, nor did he possess a harsh heart. He never uttered vulgar or disrespectful words. He never sought the faults of others. He never criticized things, nor did he overpraise things. He rarely joked, but never exceeded the limits. He was not stingy. If he disagreed with someone's wish, he never disheartened them when explaining the better choice to them. He completely kept away from three things: from arguing with others, pride and vain talk. He did not dishonor or insult others, nor seek the faults of others, and only spoke about beneficial things. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always remained patient in the face of abuse and the harshness of others. He did not interrupt people when they were speaking. A hadith found in Tirmidhi, number 335, mentions the extreme generous nature of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Whenever anyone requested something beneficial from the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, he never denied them. He was so generous that, as mentioned in a hadith found in Tirmidhi, number 337, he never stored any provisions for himself for the next day, as he always gave it away in charity. His generosity reached such heights that even when he possessed nothing to give to others, he would advise the asker to take anything from the local market, and tell the merchant that the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, will pay for the thing after. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Tirmidhi, number 338. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, always repaid others for their acts of kindness and gifts. A hadith found in Tirmidhi, number 339, mentions that once the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was given a tray of fruits as a gift. In response, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, gave that person a handful of jewelry. In a hadith found in Jami at Tirmidhi, number 2472, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, once declared that no one had been more terrorized for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, than him. He was subjected to such difficulties that for 30 days he could only obtain a few morsels of food. In fact, months used to pass and nothing would be cooked in the house of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. He and his family would sustain themselves on water and date fruits. This is confirmed in a hadith found in Sahih Bukhari, number 2567. This does not mean one should not eat. But Muslims should firstly appreciate what they have. Secondly, they should enjoy the material world within the limits of Islam by avoiding extravagance, waste, and excessiveness. Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts, and blogs available on our website, www.shaykhpod.com.